Hello all and welcome to the next video here in the Onion Man's Rooftop 2 at a cow caravan of treasure and sometimes barter. And we're taking a look at the Marvel Select, aka Diamond Select Apocalypse. This figure looks dope. This figure looks badass. This is probably going to be the best Apocalypse we ever get. I just looking at him in the box. He's got that updated articulation that Marvel or that Diamond Select's finally given into. Excuse me. Yeah, he looks great. This is a different kind of Age of Apocalypse figure. This is, or not, I shouldn't even say Age of Apocalypse. We've had the Age of Apocalypse before. Marvel Legends did a solo release on him. We've also had the animated series Apocalypse, which was really cool, where he's like purple. This one is definitely more just the blue and gray. This is for sure more of a comic book Apocalypse, especially like his the 1980s when you're getting into like the Simonson runs. So that's what I think of when I see this color scheme for Apocalypse. But it gives us kind of one of each. You got that early comic book Apocalypse. We have Age of Apocalypse, and we have the cartoon one. So you can kind of switch them out however you want. This guy is definitely taller than those other two. Not as bulky, probably, but definitely taller. Definitely earlier appearance Apocalypse. So cool. I like it. There's the side right there. There's the back if you want to pause and read. Born in the small Egyptian settlement of Akaba almost 5,000 years ago, the being originally dubbed In Saba Nur was the world's first known mutant. Nur struggled through the countless ordeals, all the while formulating an ideology akin to survival of the fittest. Using advanced alien celestial technology as well as his own almighty mutant powers, Nur became the mighty conqueror Apocalypse, influencing history through the ages and re-emerging in the modern era to wreak havoc alongside his chosen harbingers, the Horsemen. And that's what gives you the Horsemen of Apocalypse. This Marvel Select action figure of Apocalypse is based on his appearance in Marvel Comics, so yeah, it's the comic book one. It includes interchangeable hands and features 16 points of articulation, designed by Iman O'Donoghue and sculpted by Gentle Giant Ltd. Nice, I like it. Let's get into it. Apocalypse is one of those characters that, like, it's hard to describe what he can do. He does so much. He's a mutant with, like, some telekinesis powers, but also he has, like, these kind of mind powers and, like, celestial power, which is what kind of gives him, like, his invulnerability and crap. There's just so much going on with him. At one point, he's affiliated to one of the Kang variants. Same insert we've seen with all the Diamond Select stuff. Rama Tut, whenever, you know, all that stuff. That Kang variant. Bunch of twist ties, but twist ties be damned, I have scissors. I can hear my dog. There are a lot of twist ties on this guy. Trying to be careful about cutting them. I think I got most of the ones on him. I think I'm missing one. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so we got some pieces. Hold on, I'm going to take all these out first. Okay, we got another interchangeable piece. Alternate hands. Oh, that sucked. I gotta get that off. Hold on. Scissors. Come to me. There we go. That was horrible. This little spike ball would not come out. Alright. Pretty sure I got all the stuff for him already done, so. Oh, I'm missing one. Big one in the middle. Got it. All right. Oh, that was more of a pain than it needed to be. Whew. This is an interesting figure. I'm going to say that. Oh, do these bend? They do not. Okay. Straighten them out here. Apologies. His legs mostly are what need the most help here. There we go. All right. Apologies for that. He was kind of a pain to get all straightened out and good. And he stands great. He looks fantastic too. This is amazing. First off, he's got interchangeable hands. That's kind of one of the main powers, besides the technopathy stuff, that I think a lot of people associate with Apocalypse, is he can like change his limbs and change into different matters and things he needs. So like there's a drill. So you can interchange that on one of his hands and put that in there, and he's got a drill hand. I love the way this looks, like the metallic navy kind of shining blue here. Even the shine on like what's supposed to be the metal bits. Oh, it's beautiful. A lot of nice detail on that. We have just a regular blue shiny mace ball. He has a clawed hand. Always knows like the claws that he always grabs people with. There's so much detail in this. Like everything down to like the way it looks like how like it's a claw. Like the intricate pieces with the screws, each individual screw is painted. Oh man, that is just beautiful. And then we got his alternate hands. Just some regular closed-fisted hands. And we got the figure itself. He is great. The head sculpt on this guy is just fantastic. Looks good. Just gray with a little bit of a deep purple kind of going on here. And then you got all the armor, the big A on his pant or on his belt. All the detail from like the inside of the armor, and where like they filled it in to give it like a washed look, which I love. There we go. Sorry, I had to put the focus back. It just looks great. He's heavy, not too hollow or anything. He's got the tentacles coming out of the back here. You could probably put these like in his hands, like he's using them. Or, I don't know what else you could really do with them. They don't come out, I don't think. Either way, though, this is a fantastic figure. I don't know what else to say. Massive thumbs up. This gets a big thumbs up. This is a great figure. All the articulations there. Bicep swivel. He's got elbow swivels. Swivels at the calf, which is fantastic. Thigh swivel. Double jointed knees, where the swivel's at. Torso swivel. Not a lot going on, to be honest, with the torso. Everything else is good, but that torso, and there you go. He is big. He is beefy. He is Apocalypse, and he is just tall. You can tell he's going to fit in well, especially because like Apocalypse can change size, and he does that in the cartoon too. He grows into like a building. So this will be good for like your Apocalypse fighting the entire X-Men, and he's like growing and using all of his weapons. So I really like this figure a lot. No real complaints other than the torso swivel could probably be a little better. It's very stiff, so I don't know how that's going to work with posability. Thankfully, everything else seems like it's pretty good. So, yeah. And that's going to be it for this video. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. You do not have to if you don't want to, but I always appreciate anybody who does. And I will catch you guys in whatever the next video is.